Talk about a juicy steak. Talk about a perfect steak for a valued client. Welcome to Priscilla's Kitchen. Let me show you how I made this juicy steak, okay? There you go. This is over a pound of strip steak and it's made from a prime cut of meat. You want it always well marbled, all right? Pricey, but worth every single dime. All right, let's get to it, okay? So tip number one, you want to use a coarse salt. It doesn't matter if it's sea salt or kosher salt. In this case, I'm using kosher. That coarseness is going to give it some texture or crust your steak, okay? Fresh cracked black pepper. Don't mess around those little overground thing that stays in the store. Don't have no smell. Get the right one. Coarsely, process it yourself. Always the best the best thing to do, all right? So here we go. I put it in a refrigerator for about 4 hours uncovered. Yes, it's going to darken the color a little bit, but believe me, it concentrates the beefy flavor. Now there, 4 hours later, pull it out, or you could do overnight. You want to bring it to room temperature. Very important. You cannot take from refrigerator coldness to searing. No, please bring it to room temperature, and that's exactly what I did. A little bit of oil in a pan because you're not frying, you're not shallow frying, you're simply searing. Now there you go. Once you put it down, kind of press it down to touch, for every part of it to touch the skillet. But most important, keep your hands to yourself. I mean it. All right? Because you want to crust it to at least the first part should be about 5 minutes untouched. Medium to high heat. And then I turn. Did you see I seared all sides? I don't sear two sides and then leave the other part fatty. No. Render those fats and you will get a perfect steak all the time. In total, it was about 10 minutes and I let it rest. At this point, I simply covered with foil and I'm tenting it. We call it tenting, right? And then we allow it to redistribute those juices. Now, let's make a dressing on the side. This is paired with a perfect summer heirloom tomatoes. So let's make the dressing. Simple. Oil, salt, and pepper. All right? And I'm adding lime zest and lime juice all together. Agave nectar to take off the edge of that acidity. A little bit of red wine vinegar, all right? More acid than you would have any other thing there. Whew, this heirloom, look at those beauties, y'all. Delicious and juicy. I pre-washed it, patted it dry. Now you use a paring knife and simply cut the heads, right? You don't want all the stem out of it. So just push it deep, swirl around, and it will take it off. All I'm doing is coloring this. If you overslice this, yeah, he's going to become mushy. Keep their character, all right? Because it's summer, everybody. And this is when I enjoy everything raw that is seasonal. It's so good, all right? So now I'm also going to add some herbs to this just to accentuate summery flavor. There you go. A little bit of mint and some thyme. That's it. Just chop it up and drop it in there. You want to stir this when I tell you. Even just for tomato salad. If you're vegetarian, perfect. Just enjoy this as your dinner. Here you go. Ooh, look what I did. You see that end? Oh, delicious. When I tell you, this feeds 3. But if you have a carnivore, serious carnivore, this can feed only 2, if you will. It is thick and juicy and delicious and crusted on the outside. All I'm doing is slicing it to plate it up. Look at that. Look at that, people. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to Priscilla's Kitchen. This is Priscilla. You made it. If this is your first time, subscribe. And please get on my website. You could order this steak and I'll deliver to your door if you live 10 miles around me. So you want to red that tomatoes. You know, the fun part is you can have this tomato salad made ahead of time. Look what I did. Simply plated it up and I'm now topping with some crunchy effect. As you know, this is toasted sliced almonds. Can you see how gorgeous and beautiful and delicious this looks and how easy it is to make? People get intimidated making steak. Not me, not in Priscilla's Kitchen. This is going to be delivered straight up to a client's house right now, right here. Thank you for watching and I hope you order yours and I'll deliver yours too. All right? I'll see you all next time in Priscilla's Kitchen.